Hey guys, what's up? It's Noodles, and I'm really sorry to inform you, but I was recording for about an hour, and what happened is I ran out of storage space, and all my files got corrupted regarding the recording. So I did lose about an hour of gameplay. Um, but in all honesty, not a lot happened, and as you'll see, it's, I mean, it's part 3, so it's nothing new, but just a lot of stuff happens during this recording, and you'll see. Okay, guys, let's go. Part 3. So I did start off this part, fighting I think it's not Crimson, but whatever the following biome's boss was. That was interesting. As you can see, I did die there. Following that incident, I went over to the far left side of the map and started building up the Skeleton Arena, because honestly, due to past experiences, even still in expert mode, I knew that this fight was going to take more space than I was willing to admit, because I am just not good at moving vertically or horizontally. So what I'll say here is that honestly, I had no idea whatsoever what the sulfuric scales were supposed to do, and little did I know that the sulfuric scales were gonna carry me, honestly. With the Eater World at least. So basically, on the far left side of the map, there is another biome, and it's basically like an acid ocean, essentially. And all the fish slash creatures there, or majority of them, like these flying fish, they drop sulfuric scales. And at the time, I did have some sulfuric scales, but my guide was dead, so I didn't think much of it, honestly, until my guide was... Well, I realized that my guide was alive, and I thought that they were important, because, you know, it's like a common item drop, like, it seems like it'd be pretty useful. So, I get a bunch, and then I bring it back to the guide, and then he tells me that they can just, they omit, basically, toxins, like it radiates, like it's a radiating item. Or not item, but you can make it into a summon that radiates. So, as you will see, I actually crafted this item, and you'll see me use it later in the playthrough. I decided to try to go after the Eater Worlds again for the like 5th time in this game, and I decided to use the bot, because I don't know, I just thought it'd be really cool, and as you all can see, it is insane. My whip is hardly reaching the Eater Worlds, but that bot right there is ripping through him and his 25,000 HP. Yo, I was so hyped when I saw that. Like, the majority of them are 1-ticks, I won't lie. But that many 1-ticks, and then the occasional 9-ticks, it was just crazy to say the least. I was so happy. And eventually the fight the fight ended, and that was that. I got the trophy for the Eater of Worlds, and I got it on recording. Blood Moon popped, and I thought of it as a good time to try out the new summoner item. I got the Vile Thorn Feeder, I think, is what it was called. It wasn't bad, by any means, but I don't think it was as good as the stars that I got from the Desert Guy. But I did end up reforging them and getting better. I got Mythic on them, as you can see. I mean, it's good, but it's not about the best summoner's weapon I have. And that radiating, as you can see, it's still going crazy. I had a fairy point out a chest to me that was indeed trapped. I didn't die, and in that chest I actually found a lava charm, which was very useful. Having it be that I was actually digging a hole down to hell to get a hell forge so I could make my obsidian armor. I found a minecart, not really anything exciting, but I felt like it was worth pointing out at least. Along the width of the cart, I did find a mushroom biome, which I didn't want to explore it right then, because I do tend to get distracted, as you all know, evidently. But I will be making sure and making a note of that to check it out later. I made it down to hell and got the It's Getting Hot achievement, only to be hit by bats about 3 seconds later. After I went back up and came right back down. I went to go get the Hellforge so I can make myself the set of obsidian armor. So I must say that a little bit did happen in between recording sessions, and I beat the bee and the hive mind. I'm sorry, but the files got corrupted. Later on though, I will be 100% sure to show you all me beating the queen bee and the hive mind. Honestly, the fights weren't anything special. The hive mind, I really just let my summons do the work. I started using bee armor instead of the obsidian armor because, I mean, the summon numbers, honestly, the whips in this mod aren't going to do anything against the actual Calamity mod guys, so yeah. I got bored as hell and decided to spawn King Slime and use some of the weapons that I did get from the hive mind. First up being the flamethrower, and let me just tell you, if I was using Ranger, if I was playing Ranger class in this mod, this would make Skeletron, oh my god, dude, just, you guys can see this right now, it's absolutely insane. It's melting King Slime, and I don't even want to know what it would do to a mechanical boss. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna use I didn't plan on using any of the drops from this boss fight. I just wanted to, just to see how the weapon was. And I did test it on a couple more things, maybe like the bee gun, maybe like the bee bow, and that was really it, honestly. So like I said, I beat the King Slime again. At this point in time, I wanted to fight the Skeletron boss so I could get the enchanted table and get another summon. But as you'll see, I lost. Honestly, I've never been too good at the Skeletron fight, and I usually just end up getting caught in Skeletron's head and losing like all my health. I got the courage to go back after Skeletron, but as you'll see that, you know, it just didn't work out. Honestly, this game just makes me want to pull out my hair half the time. Like, I just died, like, just time again and again and again. It's just, I don't even know, man. For the remaining time of the playthrough, it was just deaths by Skeletron, in all honesty. I am terrible at this fight, and I am not afraid to admit it. Yeah, I'm probably be going after this boss for a little bit, but I'll still keep you guys updated.